Alright, I think I'm live. Am I live, baby? Am I live, baby? Let's go over the week first, the new market forecast, and go to crypto. Then we're done. Then we're gonna go over the news calendar, what days are we gonna be trading throughout the week, and let's get straight into it. So the lesson of the Monday trade was, assuming the region must have the same day, same hour, for day traders, and that's it. Lesson of Tuesday is to prioritize higher time higher power. In a new situation, if there's a 4-hour CRT, we press 4CRT and avoid the 1-minute CRT. Oh, one second, my cat. Bruh, it was not the cat. It was a fucking person. It was a fucking female dog. I was like, oh, what's a cat screaming for? Freaking video of a cat screaming, bro. They got me. You got me. Okay, I got a little scared. I was like, yo, the cat gonna die, bro. Get out the hood. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, okay. But now let's get to the next the lesson of Tuesday is, if there's a 4-hour CRT in a new situation, we prioritize the 4-hour CRT, not the hourly time frame, higher time, higher power. Why not prioritize the higher time? Why don't we use the hourly CRT? Because there's a 4-hour CRT, so higher time, higher power. And we're looking for 15-minute entries. Only time we're looking for our hourly CRT entries is when there's a new situation and when there is not a 4-hour CRT present. And as well as in a Neo Cruiser Profile 2, only when the 8 AM count is respected. Otherwise, no. And that's the lesson of that. The next lesson of this is, the lesson of Wednesday is, do not pattern trade. Listen to yourself. Be narcissistic. I'm narcissistic. Our pet is my opinion more than anybody else's. And is to take one trade protection regardless of the outcome. Why one trade protection? Because yes, all the markets did offer the 2 trades here, but guess what? That trade would have never worked out to our overall draw liquidity, but been stopped out. The lesson of the lesson of Wednesday is, do not pattern trade. Your at my edge allows my discipline as my people's opinion. I don't trade for applause. I trade for position. They're here to watch me lead, not to lead me. My edge is on my discipline, not your guys' opinions. Right? Let's just an affirmation I'm saying. And do not pattern trade. I will not pattern trade. I will stick to my bias. For the month, last week of the month, we're looking for retracements. We're gonna price the time over price, as well as we're gonna take one trade position. We're not gonna take more than one trade position. Although if the market offers another entry, we're not gonna take it because you can see this one did not deliver overall. The next lesson of this is, we're gonna take an rejection block entry. If the wicket is overweighing the body, we're gonna enter the rejection block, and we're not gonna FOMO in. We're not gonna FOMO fear. We're not gonna have a fear of it not getting tapped. We're gonna wait until it gets tapped or an entry. If I say I'm gonna enter somewhere here, I'm gonna enter somewhere there, nowhere else. If I say I'm gonna enter threshold, I'm gonna enter the threshold. If the threshold gets tapped, goes away, I forget to enter the trade. It's either I wait for it to get packed, or I'm either waiting for the threshold to hit right back in, or no trades. Next lesson is to always, this is a lesson of that, right? And I can definitely enter registration block entries. Why? All the wondering like, oh, what if it doesn't get tapped? It will get tapped because of evidence of it working out. We have here, and over there. We have like 6 evidence of it happening out recently. So it definitely does get tapped. We're not gonna have FOMO. We're not gonna have the fear of it not getting tapped. We're gonna wait because evidence says they will get tapped, and it gets tapped. That's the lesson of this trade, as well as this trade should have gone for risk to take profit, because Thursday and Friday, market goes in fair price. So going for risk to take profit makes sense the most. Although yes, we do have we're near the weekly objective, but Keep in mind the weekly objective. The only time we go for high time frame strong liquidity on a daily on the Thursday and Friday is when the daily objective is near. In this case, there was a daily objective here because there was a daily CRT, but that daily CRT was far away. The objective was way far away. It's not realistic to get met during that time. With the weekly objective, we're not gonna go for it because it's the weekly and the daily, right? That's the lesson of that. So the lesson of Wednesday, Thursday is kind of definitely I will enter a direction block entry if the wick is overweighing the wick is over. The wick is bigger than the body. I will go for take profit. I'll just go for the first CRT. I'll go for the, so it's Thursday, Friday. I must go for a take profit. I'll go for the take profit, which is the, this day would have just been the first CRT low. The next lesson is we're gonna enter the direction block. We're not gonna have fear of missing out on that trade. We're not fear of it not getting tapped. We're gonna either wait for it to get tapped or no entries. Because if I say I'm gonna enter there, I'm gonna enter there. Why? Because over there is where we, say we're gonna enter. The wick is overweighting the body. And if we say we're gonna enter there, we're gonna enter there. And let me just give my brain is like right now, I'm saying refreshing. Let it cool down a little bit. What's the lesson of this is as well is because says we will definitely enter a Richmond block if the wick is overweighting the body. Doesn't matter if it gets tapped or not because the wick over the body, obviously, because we have evidence here, as well as back here, and all the way down here. We have like 6 evidence just in the recent market. So if that happens, that must happen a lot of times. The next thing is that we have the body is kind of bulky candle, we're gonna enter on the threshold only if it makes sense. And the next lesson of this is the same thing. The wick is already in the body, we're gonna enter on the wick because we have evidence of it working out in the past. If the event gets tapped, we're not gonna have a fear of missing. We're not gonna have a fear of it not getting tapped. Either enter there or no entries. If I say I'm gonna enter an additional block, I'm gonna enter an additional block. If I say I'm gonna enter threshold, I'm gonna enter threshold. It's gonna be no other. If he taps, it goes away. I don't enter the trade. I'm not gonna enter the trade, or I'm gonna enter the trade, but I have to wait for the additional block to get tapped or the threshold to get tapped. Where I said I'm gonna enter. And the Friday trade was beautiful. We entered. We said what we were gonna do. We went for a take profit. We learned from there was a trade because the trade was the take profit unrealistic because it's Thursday and Friday took the fair price, and that's a lesson of Friday. So the Friday we learned from Thursday as well. We learned from the other days as well. And yeah, that's the weekly. That's the week. That's the lesson of the week. Not pattern trade. We're not gonna pattern trade. We're gonna start. So we're gonna be narcissistic. And that's that. Now let's go over our weekly market forecast and monthly ERL to IRL, monthly SMT, monthly daily range here is not fully confirmed yet until the monthly time frame closes bearish. The weekly is here to downside, another week downside. How do you know we're gonna go down here? If this for Vegas inversed, so another week is to downside. Weekly ERL to IRL. We have a daily classification. We have a daily expansion daily range. When premiums you want to sell, in this game you want to buy. When premiums you want to sell here, go for the premium ERL to discount IRL. Over daily fair value pushing it down, daily CT pushing it down. So we have another daily CT pushing it down. This high right here is protected. This high right here is protected as well. So S&P divergence. And that's what we have. So on the week when the market opens, I'm looking for results to get soup, get tapped, and I want to see this, this low over here. Survive against tapped and eventually then seeing a push movements. Now let's go over to our crypto. This is my weekly crypto market update over, I think, the Bitcoin chart, the Ethereum 2 to 3, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, and as well as Solana. Where do I think the market will highlight to go to in a longer term basis? Whereas we're going to go to the ETH and Bitcoin dominance. In Bitcoin, we currently have a 3-month CRT. In our last weekly crypto market update, I give you a signal all the way down here at 78K. Those who buy around there, it should be up by a lot. As well, you get a signal to partial around here. So congrats to those partial. Congrats to those who made money from this. Now on a 3-month time frame, we have a 3-month CRT. 3-month CRT look at soup. I'm gonna go to the 3-month CRT high. We have 3-month IRL to ERL. Monthly, we have a monthly CRT to the upside, another monthly CRT to the upside. Monthly CRT look at soup. We go to the monthly CRT high. We have a monthly IRL to ERL as well, to the all-time high. Weekly, we have a weekly CRT look at soup, a weekly CRT high, which just got met this last week. So congrats to those who, as I said, congrats to those who have made profit. Real quick, before going any further, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share, and join the Discord links down below. We give way more insightful insights to the market, which in YouTube is gonna be more on a weekly basis, but on a Discord, it's gonna be more on the, ask me anytime you want. Anytime, by the way, I'm not that available. More like people ask me like once a week, possibly, probably even less, once in 2 weeks. On the daily, we have a daily order block confirmation to the 3-month CRT, monthly CRT, as well as a 4-hour on market confirmation to the weekly CRT, which order just got met, which is right over here. So congrats to those who made money on this. Eventually, what other C market going right now? We are currently now, hourly. We recently went from a daily ERL to IRL. From this hourly daily IRL can go back to ERL. Up higher from here to the other big profit, which I think should be a monthly CRT high. Which, if you guys want proof of, you're probably wondering, well, it's probably not this. You're probably wondering, how is it this easy? This guy might be capping. This guy must be lying here. But just go check my previous is right. Not only one or two previous crypto market update. Check my first and till older than I now. You can see what I mean. You guys are gonna see what I mean by the position I have. You guys want proof, evidence? Go just do that. Check it out and check it out yourself. Because if you guys are feared of it not working out. Now let me show you guys the Ethereum chart here. ETH, we have the same analysis as last crypto market update. But the city logo super going to high. We have a 3-month CRT logo super going 3-month high. We have a pretty sure that we don't have not much, nothing else. Nothing else than that. On the monthly time frame, or monthly IRL to ERL. The weekly CRT logo soup. We're still heading to the weekly CRT high. So if you guys want to potentially catch a trade to the weekly CRT high to 1.9K, you guys are gonna make some profits out of this. We have a daily confirmation to the monthly CRT as well as a daily 3-month CRT. We have a 4-hour Mar 1 confirmation to the weekly CRT. So you guys could potentially catch a KOD here. Look for a little pullback. Buy somewhere around the weekly opening price of the next week. And that should be a good push to the upside. You could potentially catch on Ethereum. And our goals are all around here, the specific price points, because these specific price points have liquidity resting above them, so you can get tapped, you can go lower. But overall, go meet all of them if Bitcoin delivers. In the 2 to 3, excluding Bitcoin and ETH, we have the same thing here. We have a 3-month CRT look at soup, 3-month CRT. We're going to see 3-month CRT high, 3-month IRL to ARL, monthly time frame of a monthly. See the same thing as Bitcoin chart here, right? Monthly CRT look at soup, another monthly CRT look at soup, monthly CRT high here. We have a monthly IRL to ARL. Weekly, we have a weekly CRT look at soup and weekly high, which already got met, so this is no longer valid here. This is a general has already been met. So we have in a weekly, on a daily, have a daily confirmation to the 3-month CRT, and as well as the monthly CRT. We had a 4-hour confirmation to the weekly CRT. The journal already got met on that. So congrats to those who made profit. And this is our drone liquidity here on the market or crypto total market cap excluding Bitcoin and ETH. Now let's go over to the Bitcoin and ETH dominance. Not much happening unless I see a big, monthly candle. OCC is nowhere near. Unless like this is outrageous, I want to see a big candle closing above this 22 mark, then I could potentially think about the OCC starting because this is 12-month CRT. 12-month CRT look at soup, or could potentially go to the 12-month CRT high here. On the Solana chart, we currently have a 3-month CRT look at soup, a 3-month CRT high, which is the all-time high. So if you guys, those who bought around $96, congrats to you guys. You guys should have definitely baked out of that. I give a signal around here. We have a key level, 3-month key level to the CRT. We have a monthly CRT look at signal monthly high. As well have a weekly CRT look at the high, which already got met. And our drone keys are right over here, 179, 95 are our Pacific Tron liquidity because this price point is the monthly CRT high. If Bitcoin goes up to all-time high, all of these are going to go to the all-time high. Keep that in mind. As a general rule of thumb, if Bitcoin goes up, everything else goes up. If Bitcoin goes down, everything else goes down, but even harder. So you want to get out of those coins, and you want to stay in the sidelines. We have a daily confirmation to the monthly CRT as well as 3-month CRT. That's all we got right over here. This is my weekly crypto market update. Thank you for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share, and join the Discord down below. We have a lot of things going on there. The best communities for crypto and trading. We have, insights into the market where I don't share in the social media. If there's a value into the Discord, there's not some bullshit, like most of you guys is people you watch. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. All right, that's that, chat. That's that right there for the crypto market update. Now let's go over the Forex Factory and see what's up over there. The Forex Factory, what do we have here? This week, so Monday, we have a 10 a.m. PMI news. Tuesday, no news. Tuesday, we're not trading because the next day is FOMC press conferences, right? Let me go check my rule. My rule says do not trade the day before high impact news, which is the FOMC press conference, because people gamble on that. Do not trade the day before major news event like FOMC press conference. The day before major news is considered a low probability day. I'll focus on the highest probability day instead. So on Monday is a trading day because PMI there, and it's a beautiful day because there's a lot of news. Tuesday, I'm not gonna trade at all. Wednesday, I'm trading because during at FOMC press conference, all the gamblers, everything else is already gone. Now algorithm is right back to track. So on Wednesday, we're trading. On Thursday, we have 7 a.m. news and 30 a.m. news. We're trading. And Friday, we're trading. And Friday, we have no news. We have no EU. And yeah, we have a 7 a.m. news during the New York session, as well as 8:30 a.m. news. Fantastic. Now, this is my Sunday stream. We have already talked about the lesson. Now all I'm gonna do is wait for the market to open and go on from there. Suka. I think I deleted the chart. Oh, so got it. Thank God, man. Now we just gotta wait till the market opens. Then we're gonna do our analysis paralysis tomorrow. But yeah, Monday trading day, Tuesday no trading day, Wednesday we're trading, Thursday we're trading, Friday we're trading. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. The videos are gonna be uploaded right now. I'll see you guys later. Peace.